Hi, crafty friends. Welcome. Whew. All right, so we are live just on YouTube tonight. So if you're watching this later on Facebook, welcome, and I'm super sorry. Although it had nothing to do with me. You know, we love it and we hate it, but it is what it is. I use Switcher for these videos, so I can broadcast to two places and I can have the two screens and all that stuff. So occasionally it logs me out of Facebook, and I went to log in like normal, and I only tried it once, and then it says, we're sorry, you've tried to log in too many times. And I'm like, what? So I waited 5 minutes and I tried again, and I got the same answer. So anyway, here we are. So if you're on YouTube, hello, welcome. All right, I'm Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome, oops, I just covered up, to the Crafty Corner. Yeah, welcome to the Crafty Corner and a little crafting. Today is Monday, July 3rd. Happy July 4th Eve. In the US, we celebrate July 4th as a big holiday-ish. I don't really, I mean, I'm not a big, have to go to fireworks, have to have a big barbecue. Kind of depends year by year what we do. But anyhow, we are going to craft tonight. Hey, Lisa, welcome. I'm glad you found me. So what are we going to do? We are going to play with the gorgeously made stamp set and bundle here. So the first part, I'm going to tell you about my classes and offerings coming up. And if you're watching this much later, feel free to fast forward. It's a cute little card layout, which you could use other supplies to make it too, but we're going to explore this bundle. Okay, let's see. So we need to see the desk. Let's do that. Ta-da! I know, and I didn't get a new grid paper, so you've got a little bit of a mess there, but I figure that'll be okay. And look at that. Oh, that's perfect. I will cover up the little mess in the corner. Okay, so coming up from me, here we go. I have the Maker's Mojo Summer Creative Escape, and it's coming up at the end of the month, Friday and Saturday, July 28th and 29th. And there'll be 10 stamping presentations, 10 written tutorials, prizes, tons of creative inspiration, and more. And I have started working on my projects, and I'll be working on them all day tomorrow. So I'm hoping to give you a little sneak peeks, and they can only be sneak peeks because you got to attend this. And it's $45. I think it's a great value if you are, I'd say you want to be pretty much an avid crafter. If you're a beginner crafter, it would have value to you too, but definitely if you're an avid crafter. And it's welcome for demonstrators, welcome for people all over the world, right? It doesn't matter where you live, because it's gonna, well, hopefully Facebook will work properly. Ooh, that worries me now. Okay, but don't worry, I'll have a plan B if something goes wrong. So anyway, it's for anybody who would like to have a whole bunch of craft tutorials. And there's going to be an add-on class, plus an add-on class. Hey, Jean, welcome from Oregon. I'm glad you found me. The add-on class, which I'm also going to be working on this week, is going to feature our Memories and More cards and the card bases and envelopes. These fun little sequins, ooh, so sparkly. And this, you'll get a half roll, I think it's a half, of this sparkle ribbon. And so we're each designing 2 cards, so it'll be a 10 card class, and we will add whatever else is needed to this. It's going to be a very fun class. So I'm going to be working on that also this week. And then, okay, so that's Maker's Mojo. So if you want to know information, let me know. You can definitely email me at well, you can find me. Did I put a link on my thing? I may have. I don't know. AudraMonk@yahoo.com. Or you can send me a message, however you follow me. And then from Stampin' Up, we have bonus days coming. July 6th to 31. For every $50 you spend, you get a $5 coupon, and they're going to send you the code. They're going to email them. And then that means August 1 to 31, which if you're a demonstrator means holiday catalog pre-order. You'll use those $5 off coupons during that time period. So I'll be posting about this. Hey, Deborah from Michigan, welcome. All right, so that's what's coming up for me. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna step away 1 second and move this out of the way. Okay. So what are we going to play with? We're going to play with this gorgeously made bundle, and let me show it to you in the catalog. I think it's on page like 108. No, it is not. I'm going to look it up in the index. Gorgeously made. Oh, 103. That was close. 103. Okay. So this is in our annual catalog, and it is partnered with, what is this paper called? with the Masterfully Made paper, which I've shown you in other videos. I did not realize it was partnered with this, and I had already decided on the paper I was going to use. So it looks beautiful. There are great samples here. Yeah, they're cute. But there are super cool dies. That's the reason I got it, because I wanted this die. So we're going to talk about this. I'll show you the card we're going to make, and then we're going to experiment just a little bit. And I'm going to use the Delightfully Eclectic paper, which is a fat one, where it comes with 4 sheets of each instead of 2 sheets of each. And I got it when it was on sale last month. So hopefully you got some paper on sale. What I love are these papers, and I think there's 2 or 3 different ones where it is like a notebook or a tally book or something like that. Okay, so where's the card? Here we go. This is a cute little card we're gonna make. Nothing, you know, crazy, but a little bit of fun. So this is what I'm talking about. We can make this cute. Look, there's like, let me see. Yeah, you can see it. There are stitch, you know, like the little serrated edge, and like you pulled it out of your notebook. Isn't that cute? It's so adorable. And this paper, there's a lot of bright, fun paper. So of course we're gonna use a different set of the paper, and I'm gonna show you all about this. Okay, so we'll put that there. All right, so the dies. Here's the one that makes the little tear thing. I didn't use this, so I guess we'll run this through the die cut machine too and see what it is. And then there's 2 different leaf foliage kind of dies that you can use, and there's the little piece to give you that little torn edge look spot for your sentiment. The stamp set is a red rubber set, which has similar images. This one with the little typewriter worn out thing is kind of fun, and and then this one, I don't know, it adds a little atmosphere and some fun, nice little greetings. Okay, so that's what we have. So let's see, let's see what colors we're gonna use. So this paper is really cool in that it has so many different things. So these flowers this is our new bubble gum. What's it called? Bubble bath. Bubble bath. Sorry, I had to like duck down and look at the ink pad. It's called bubble bath, but this color here is petal pink and crushed curry. I went ahead and did old olive for the little leaves, and I cut this out. So I got all this part ready, but I'm going to show you what that looks like. And you know what? Let's do this. Let's do that little torn edge on that piece. So we'll try that. Okay, so let's move all this stuff out of the way and bring in our big boss so we can do a little die cutting. All right, let's see if it'll work this way for me. Okay. All right, anybody ever do this? Sometimes I'll only put a new plate for the top plate, and I'll take the old top plate, and which usually eventually they start getting mixed up, and make it the bottom plate. So I don't know. I don't know why I do it that way, but maybe somebody else does it that way too. All right, so we're gonna put both of these on here. I think I can fit them both in. All right, and let's get the dies. Okay, so what you want to do is put whatever's going to be your paper down, and then the part at the top is going to be what makes the torn edges. And then this one, I have no idea because I haven't used it yet, but we're going to put that on here and get a little torn edge. Okay. I'm gonna say I don't need any kind of washi tape or post-it note to hold this, but I could be wrong because of the angle when you're doing this in a video. It's a little bit trickier than when I have it in the normal place that it goes. It goes on my counter, kitchen counter. All right. Oh, okay, I think I fixed it. All right, let's crank it through. And I think you just need one time through for this. It should be fine. For those leaves and stuff, you may want to do more. So there we go. Got a little serrated edges. Oh, that's funny. That's the other side of the... Oh, look at that. Look at that cute little notebook page. It's so cute. It makes me think of, like, if you made small ones like this, you could make a, like for American Girls or Barbies or something. And then you get this little piece too, which I don't know. Maybe you could use it if you wanted. It's kind of cool. All right, let's move this out of the way. All right, hopefully I don't knock it on the floor. And I'm even gonna be good and put my dies away. Look at that, look at that. Okay, so now we can make a cute little card. We'll see if we like this. All right, move all my elements. I always have to double check that I'm still, oh, that side's kind of cute. Let's see if we like that better. It's like, I don't know, sort of like lemons. And then the polka dots. And then the notebook page. I guess it didn't really matter that I did that. Those little jaggedy edges did it. And this is gonna come here. Okay, so there's that color. Let's flip it over. Isn't it fun how it looks so different? Look at that, with the daisies. That looks kind of cute too. All right, so I'm gonna let it sit for a second while we stamp. And if you have an opinion, let me know. Whether you want the daisies or, I don't know, we'll call them the lemons. Oh my goodness, my mom is calling. I'm gonna stop it. That's so funny. I called her before dinner, so a couple hours ago. Now she's calling me back, so now we're playing phone tag. Okay, so I am gonna stamp that little typewriter deal on this, and I'm gonna go ahead and stamp it in Petal Pink. I don't know which, I don't know that it matters, but, oh, I can't even see it. I think the part that is less is the right side up. And we're gonna hope that I'm right. Yes. And I'm just gonna stamp it again. And then I'm gonna do the same thing down here. Stamp it off. Okay, so we got a little Stampin' on there. You can't really see it because it's kind of faint. And then let's stamp our greeting. Let's go ahead and do it in crushed curry. Or should I do it in brown? I'm gonna do it in brown. Let's do pecan pie. Or do I like pebbled path better? Daisies, please. Oh, look at that. 2 votes for daisies. Okay, we'll do daisies. That's awesome. I almost forgot to look and double check. We're going to do the brown. Actually, we're going to do early espresso. We're going to go even bolder. Good. So we got votes for the daisies. All right. I'm going to go ahead and just use the same little thank you. Oh, wait. Before I do that, hold your horses. Let's get our Petal Pink back. I forgot. I wanted to add a little bit more distressing or whatever you want to call it by stamping. I'm going to stamp it off and then stamp it on that little piece. Did I get on there? Let's do it one more time. There we go. So it just adds a little bit more. I call it atmosphere. I don't know what the official word is for such things, but I call it atmosphere. Okay, so now that we did that, okay, we can move these stamps out of the way. Here we go. It doesn't really matter which way is up. Ooh, and look, I pushed hard and I got an edge. Let's clean that. Let's clean that and do that again. Oh, did you see what I did? No, you didn't, because it was under the thing. I stamped on my leaves. That's okay. I think that part's gonna be covered up. That's where we're gonna put the greeting. It was down on the corner and I stamped on my leaves. All right, we're gonna try again. Ooh, it does. Look at that. It catches the ink. Let's see if I can do it. Otherwise, we'll cut another one. Don't press too hard. Don't press too hard. Ta-da! I did it. Thank you. All right, so daisies are up. Let's let that dry a second because sometimes it shows off. All right. So this is a very basic backing. I like to do the 4 by 5 1/4, and this is an 1/8 inch, so it's 5 1/8 by 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. But if you don't like the little border, all you got to do is 5 by 3 3/4. Okay, and it's totally fine. It is totally fine. But this is a great little card design. I saw, well, you see this layout all the time. Who did I see it from recently? Oh, I think I have a demo acquaintance in Canada named Lisa Gurza, and I'm pretty sure I cased this card from her. I think that's, if I remember correctly. Sometimes I see the pictures and I don't always remember who it's from, but I think I cased it from her, and she used this same little notebook piece. I don't know, I think she had a bunch of extra flowers on hers, but it was the background and then the little piece and then flowers and leaves and then the little greeting. All right, so let's put this on. So I don't think for this design, having that little ziggy-zaggy added anything to it, but in some other instance, it might. I don't know that I'll use it a lot. Okay, get that on there. There we go. Okay, and then let's fold this. I'm apparently saying okay a lot today. So I've had a good Monday. I hope that you've had a good Monday. Monday, if you might know, if you've watched my videos before, Monday's my busy day. For my Peloton Challenge team, it's always our more challenging ride. Why it has to be a Monday, I don't know. I mean, you can do them in a different order, but that's when it's programmed. And then I teach 2 yoga classes. I'm a little sore from today. And then I usually eat lunch, and then I come home. Sometimes I take a nap. I did not take a nap today, but I did. Did I read my book a little bit? No, because I had stuff to do. Yeah, so it's been busy, but that's okay. I made this card. I thought about my Maker's Mojo project because I got one. I have one. I'm not going to show it to you. Maybe next week. I have one that I got started on, and then I thought about the other one. Okay, where's my little notebook piece? All right, so my notebook piece is gonna go, oh my gosh, this card is so cute. My little notebook piece is gonna go there. I'm gonna pick it up and put adhesive on it, but I like to test everything out. And this is gonna go here. And then my little thank you is gonna go right there because it has to cover where I got ink on it. I'm okay with that. That looks pretty good. And I like to add the little twine. So we don't have twine with petal or olive. But this, if you're wondering where this was from, it's not Night of Navy. It's a different, what color blue is it? Oh, it's, I don't know. It's the in colors. So I'm going to use this anyway. I think this will work. So we're going to make that kind of big bow. So we just need it to wrap around 3 times. I think it'll be fine. All right, let's stick this down. You know what I'm going to do though? I'm going to, make the edge curl up just a little bit. So I'm not going to put adhesive behind that. So I'll put it here. And you could pop it all up on dimensionals. That would be fine too, but I'm going to just pop up the greeting. And this is funny. I would be called more to a straight line, but with the notebook, with the little notebook paper, I am okay. I'm going to do it, you know what, I'm going to do it a little bit lower so we can see more daisy. So sometimes you let the paper tell you where it goes. All right, and then I'm just gonna put this on here. I cut this out in vellum. This is the other one, but I felt like it was too busy to have both. So I decided just to go with the leaves. I'll use that on something else, but just in case, I wanted you to see what it looked like. Okay, get those on there. And then you know what, I'm gonna just put a little adhesive on top. Fold my thing in 3, pinch it in the middle, put that on there. I could have done my leaf in that same color. I think that's Parakeet Party would be my guess. All right, let's get a couple of dimensionals on the edges. This is a quick and easy card. So of course, if you make one of these cards, and you can use different products, that's totally fine. Ah, thank you, Jean. It is Starry Sky. I was like, there's a blue. There's a blue in there. I don't know what color blue it is. But it seemed to go well with the Night of Navy. So if you make a card like this, I would love to see it. You can email it to me. You can post it on your social and tag me. I will take a picture of this in the morning and post it, hopefully for real. I think last week I didn't take a picture till the next day. And look, I'm going to make that. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Look at that. Look at that. We'll make that little thing tip up. I think that's very, very cute. And then we need some kind of gems. Let me see. Whatever. Bling. This is what I use. These are Night of Navy ombre, and they are Old Olive. All right, so we're gonna do that. Do you like the Old Olive? I think the Old Olive looks cute with the petal pink. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna use the lighter ones because we have that lighter color. And I think, oops, I think I'm gonna do more than 3. I'm gonna go a little crazy here. I think I'm gonna do 5. Because I wanna put some up there. This little tiny one. And maybe another little tiny one. Nope, this is pretty weird. I like it like that. I like 4. Who knew? Who knew? know, it's so funny how like you have an idea and then you're like, nope, I don't like that. And there you go. So a quick, easy design. If you don't have you could just do a little rectangle, you could do a circle, you could do a heart shape, you could do any shape you want. So just think a piece of designer series paper or something embossed would be nice too. A little strip of something contrasting and then something to go on top and just build up your little card. Oh, thank you, Jean. Old Olive is always the answer. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Hey, Nancy from Oklahoma. Did I drive through Oklahoma? No. I drove through Arkansas and Tennessee 2 weeks ago, but I did not drive through Oklahoma. Okay, but there you go. So I will take pictures of these in the morning and post them on my social. If you make something, tag me or share me or let me know that you did. And if you are, hold on. There we go. If you are interested in Maker's Mojo, it is listed on my website, audreymonk.stampinup.net. As an event, or you can look at it in Facebook under events. If you're shopping and you want to buy this bundle, I think you should wait till July 6th, which is Thursday, I think. There's also going to be, I'm very excited about the online release because there's a Christmas one with a little truck. I hope it does not sell out. I am ordering on the 6th and I'm going to earn my free little coupons and then I will use them in August. So there we go. That is all the fun. Oh, this was nice and quick. This was a little 20-minute card class. If you have questions, comments, requests, let me know. I know it's hard for me to say goodbye. I start babbling. So there you go. Stay crafty.